Right, Glyvolution Services, the first part of our business is your reliable partner in business growth. We help people to grow. How do we do that? We do that by providing business development services, business plans, lead generation services, appointment making services, assisting in closing the sale, client negotiations, client conflict resolutions, and digital media support. So when we go into the clients, we become a project manager. Sometimes the client will say to me, I've got my web designer, I've got a telemarketer, I've got my team in place, but somehow the whole process is not working. Staff, can you support me to work with my service providers to make the whole system, the lead generation and appointment making system working for me? And that's what I do. Okay. With all the clients, and from my experience in the last few years, well, actually been in business for 30 years, what people really need, in my experience, is actually the route to a new client. All of us, we know what we do when we're in business. We're very good. That's why we set up the business. We know exactly what we deliver. Getting what we deliver in front of a buyer sometimes is a problem. And that's what we really need help. I can be very good web designer, or I can be very good digital man. I can be very good network man. I can be very good in anything I do, creating patterns, anything. I'm good at that and I'm doing that. How do I get more customers? How do I get myself in front of clients? I pick up the phone and I do 10 phone calls in the morning. Normal statistics will tell you out of the 10 phone calls in the morning, 7 or 8 will tell you no. By the time you get your no, I don't need your services, you're deflated and you don't want to call again. And that deflates you for the rest of the day. So most of the clients say to me, staff, what I want you is to get me in front of the prospective buyers. So to do that, how we do it, the first thing we do is prospecting. We need to know who we're selling to. What's the point selling something if we don't know who's going to buy it? Then once we know who the prospect is, or which group of businesses they're going to buy our services, we need to qualify. And that business, that specific business, is it good for me? Should I buy from you? Or should you buy from me? We need to make clear of that. The next thing we do is the approach. How do we approach the client? What do we say? Excuse me, buy from me, you know, I'm the best in the world. Yeah, come on. How do we approach it? How do we make the approach? How do we contact that person? Do we do it by telemarketing, digital media? Do we actually do it by networking? And however we do it, the first approach is absolutely crucial. If your eyes and my eyes don't connect and you don't like me, I don't like you, more or less we're not going to buy. So the first approach is crucial. Then presentation. How do we present ourselves? How do I present myself to you, and how do you present to me so we can actually buy? Do I understand what we sell, or do you understand what I'm saying? I have to clearly, there is an excellent lady who does communications here. We sometimes have to be very, very clear how we communicate the message of what we do to the prospective buyer. Presentation can be one-to-ones, can be 1-minute presentations like Mike's Club, or it could be a full presentation that I'm delivering right now. All these presentations have the same effect. It's giving a message to the person, to the prospective buyer of what you deliver. Then the next thing for presentations is overcome objections. All of us, first we say no. As much as I like you, but I don't like to stay in a hotel because Branston Hall made it a little bit better. You're going to give me 5 reasons why I should be staying on yours without degrading Branston Hall. That's the key, isn't it? Overcome, and it doesn't mean because I said I like Branston Hall, I wouldn't stay in the Lincoln Hotel. It's just our nature as human beings to say an objection, to say no. Sometimes by saying no, it allows me more time to understand what you're giving me a lot better, so I can make a command decision. By saying no, initially, it's because sometimes you have the fear of failure. If I buy something from you, if I buy the cards from you, and I didn't buy from somebody else, and that somebody else may be slightly better than you, it makes me feel that I made a mistake, yeah? So I will say no to you, and I will try to search to find it, yeah? It doesn't mean because I don't like your cards, it just means I need to know more from you. Does it make sense a little bit there? So that's what they come in objections. Close the sale. Some of our clients, they go down, they do beautiful presentation, they speak to people. Do you know what they don't do? We don't do sometimes. We don't ask for the sale. Staff, listen mate, I came, I saw your gardens, they're absolutely really in a bad state. We need to be cleaning them. What, can I come and clean them on Monday? It's going to cost you 300 quid. Sometimes we say you have to ask up to 5 times in a meeting for somebody to buy. You have to ask. If we don't ask for somebody to buy a service, most likely they're not going to buy it. We don't have to ask once, but we have to up to 5 times on every specific meeting. None of us like to do it because none of us would like to be told, no, I'm not going to buy from you. But that's that. And then let's close the sale and the follow-up. What's the point? Buying a sale, or come to stay in your hotel, and nobody asks if I didn't have a good time. What's the point going to Mike's club if Mike doesn't ask me if I get in the referrals? What happens if I buy from you, Sean, okay, and you're saving money, but I'm not happy that you're saving money because somebody has told me something different and you don't inquire to see if I'm happy with it. Follow-up is crucial. That's what the people ask us to do. Very quickly, we offer a number of packages. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. It's again, we do potential. Some people haven't got pipelines, so we help them to create a pipeline. A pipeline is going to have a lot of customers you can sell to. Some people, they would like to buy appointments. This is the appointments we provide. There are some other appointment makers here. We work with them as well. Okay, that's some of our pricing we come up with. We can help people with very new starters with easy-made websites. But the most popular of our packages is the growth package, which we do face-to-face meetings, we do business plans, because if you don't plan, you plan to fail. Yeah. And then we do coaching, we do lead up, and then we get you appointments and get you in front of clients, and then we do various other bespoke packages for our clients. I've got some there to show you later. Okay, now you see this is me and Ben. For Glyvolution, Ben is here. I call lead intelligence director because everybody who I speak to in business, they ask me, staff, I want more leads, but I want you to do it cleverly. I want to be in front of more clients. So that's what we'll be doing a lot more. So therefore, I thought I'm going to put a name to myself, which is relevant to what my clients need in Glyvolution. And a lot of our clients, they want digital growth. So Ben, he deals with a lot with that. So what's the point having a wonderful website, which some people here that deliver wonderful websites, some people that deliver a lot of digital work, like Paul, he will actually make miracles for you on digital media, and some others. If you don't get the leads, or if you get the leads, you don't deal with them. People like Paul, and Darren and everybody who does websites, they will bring you some interest. That's what they do, that's what the job is. But if you don't take that interest and convert it into a client, their time is going to waste and you spend a lot of money for not achieving what you need. So in order for us to help our clients, Ben has taken this responsibility to ensure that what comes through from digital work is actually converted to a client.